Ladies and gentlemen, once again, welcome to Roger's Kakasungura. A big thank you to each and every individual who is making sure that this platform is growing. We are at 60,000 subscribers. This is indeed a great milestone towards 100,000 subscribers. God bless you. Kaka, I will stand firm as the only opposition standing, and I will push this freedom agenda with all my energy, and I'm not giving up any soon. I will push it to the end, and finally I know we will get electoral justice in this country. It doesn't matter how long it will take, but I believe one day it shall dawn to us that each and every person can freely contest without fear of manipulation and theft. Kakasungura, today I was watching the Madaraka Day celebrations, and some things caught my attention, and those are the issues I want to address in this particular video. And by the end of this video, I want you as a Kenyan to see how you're being misused to make other people stay luxurious. I don't know if I've made sense in that English. I want to show you how people are riding on your back to live an extravagant life. I want to show you how people are oppressing your little income to live a flamboyant, a flashy, a classy life. Now, what caught my attention in today's Madaraka is how guests were streaming into the Embu Stadium. That caught my attention. I saw how the deputy president arrived. I saw how the president arrived. And then what really caught my eyes is how Madaraka Koome, the CJ, arrived. And this is my focus. Sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a country whereby, okay, niko na homa kidogo, and then you will excuse me. There's some hiccups, but then nasema pole sana, and I know all shall be well. Now, in a country whereby the leaders are saying we found empty coffers. Kaka, najua kuna Mkenya hapo unanitazama, and your court case has taken years and years and years without conclusion. I know you're watching me tonight. Kesi yako ya shamba, kesi yako sijui ni ya nini, imechukua miaka kadhaa bila kumalizika. Unaenda kotini, unaambiwa kuja tarehe fulani. You go to court, you are told it has been postponed. Unaenda koti, unaambiwa oh, judge ni mgonjwa. Unaenda koti, unaambiwa oh, sijui lawyer sijui ameenda wapi. I know there are people struggling with cases out there. So many of you. Kaka, today have decided we face the bull by its horns. I want to show you how you are being misused as a Kenyan. Wala mulitazama Madaraka Day, you saw how the CJ arrived. The vehicle she was driving in, ladies and gentlemen, ilikuwa imeandikwa CJ1. I saw some escort cars, CJ1. Huyo ni judge of the Supreme Court, arriving in such a manner in an event in a country that is ailing economically, in a country that is struggling to pay bills, in a country that is struggling to pay debts, in a country that is struggling with the cost of living. As a Kenyan, you are pushed to pay tax, but there are people in Nairobi riding in such a motorcade, Ladies and gentlemen, where are we heading to as a country? Hawa watu, makesi za watu zimejaa court, a backlog of cases in court. But she has the audacity in a national event to just deliberately show off such wealth funded by the taxpayers' cash in a national event attended by hungry citizens who cannot afford even 2 kgs of unga, but you are appearing in a flashy motorcade. Hey! Hii hata imepita ya Joe Biden. Ladies and gentlemen, I think Kenya is a mad country. For heaven's sake, a CJ showcasing such a might. Hey! Guy! Ladies and gentlemen, hey! I just looked at that motorcade and I was like, is this really Kenya or we are in a developed country? But then, I now know the kind of freedom these guys were talking about during the campaigns. I now understand. I understand the kind of freedom they were talking about. I understand. The freedom to loot. The freedom to showcase. The freedom to oppress innocent citizens in exchange of such cars. It's really sad. It's sad. Kaka, I have done charity work in Kisii alone, and I can tell you without fear, Kenyans are in a bad state. I want to admit. Kenyans are really suffering out there. I have built houses for people. Kenyans are dying. Affording just a quart of sugar is a problem. It's a history to our families. But in such an environment, we still have a public servant who is in office courtesy of the taxpayers' cash, who eats courtesy of the taxpayers' cash, who pays electricity from our tax, who fuels from our tax. Mafuta ni 180 per liter, but the car I saw, how many liters did those cars consume just for today from the taxpayer's pocket? Eish! My heart is broken. And Kenyans, we are proud to say we have a country. No. No. I think there's something wrong in this country. Yes, something wrong. There's something wrong. Kaka, my heart is bleeding for Kenyans who are suffering, who cannot afford even bread. Kenyans who cannot afford even a single meal in a day. A Kenyan who is sleeping hungry is able to fund such a motorcade. Why? Because he has been forced by the government he has put in office. Kenya is an ailing country, gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a clear indication that this Kenya Kwanza government has decided to kill Kenyans for them to feed. It's really sad. I think one car was enough in such an event. Why showcase a motorcade? Why? A Madaraka Day. It's not even a judicial event. So why arrive in such motorcade? Really? But was it necessary for the first place? Another question came to my heart. And asking myself, okay, what was the intention? Arriving in a Ford Gazelle, a V8, a first class car, black in color, with several Mercedes Benz and others called. Was it necessary in such an event? Then I asked myself, what exactly was the motive? What exactly was the motive? What was the motive? What did the Koome want Kenyans to learn from her motorcade? Alikuwa anataka tusome nini? And this is an event that was being broadcasted all over the country. Wakenya mnasema mnalala njaa, but somebody wants to increase extravagant cash, travel cash from 700 million to 12 billion. Ha! Kenya is an abnormal country. From 700 million to 12 billion for traveling alone. Jesus Christ. Kaka, why? Hey. Na hivyo tax bill ya bunge haijapitishwa. Yaani wakati wewe uko kotini pale na Vaholo unalia, umekanyaga koti for 3 years kufuata kesi yako, umetumia pesa. Kuna watu Nairobi wanatumia pesa yako kuweka gari mafuta in such a classy motorcade. It's sad. Najua kuna watu mnanitazama umelia machozi kwa kitanda kwa sababu kesi yako imekataa kukamilika, but people can proudly show off in such a manner. Oh Jesus. God bless you, ladies and gentlemen. See you in the next video. I am tired of this.